So how we doing, guys, and welcome. It's Kraken here. Right, getting myself some sand, and I'm going to wait till 4 o'clock, and we're going to be doing our first tier 5 quest of the series. So as we're in the desert, I thought I'd take this time to grab some resources, and there we are, 4 o'clock. And we have the Shotgun Messiah. So let's quickly deal with you. Now, what I've done, because I still don't think we're fully equipped for this, got my bike outside, just dumped some stuff in there, got myself plenty of first aid kits and things to keep ourselves alive. Got some food to take in with us. In fact, we're going to take both of those now. Get those out the way, and we'll have a golden rock before we start. There we go. So we've got some sham with us. We've got our first aid kits, and we've got our bandages. Now, I've put the silencer mod in the pistol. Now, I know that it doesn't. In fact, we're going to take those as well. I know it puts the damage down slightly, but I'm probably going to need to do some sneak attacks, and I'm going to test to see whether the silencer mod actually works and doesn't wake up other zombies, because in the past, in Alpha 17, it was always bugged and never really worked. I've brought the M60 just in case things start getting a little bit hairy, and we've fully modified that up, and I've repaired it. I've also brought the bow and arrow. Now, it only does 36 damage, but again, if this doesn't work for sneak attacks, then we're going to have to resort to the bow. This is probably going to take 2 videos to go through. Let's just quickly check all the cars. The only things I'm going to be cutting out is when I jump back to put loot into the motorcycle. I might need to even make a drop chest next to it. But we'll quickly check these cars, see if there's anything in them, and then we'll get the quest started. Because I got here nice and early. Bit of steel, never say no. We can drop all this off into the... Ooh, that's nice. What's that? Wasteland treasure. Purified water. There we go. It's always worth checking the cars. There we go. Now, this is one massive POI. I've not actually been through it in Alpha 18. So we'll see if much has changed. Bit of gas. Now, we are overheating slightly, but we should be fine when we get back inside. Now, what I've also done is in my armor, I've put the bandolier on so we can reload faster. And I've also taken out things like the cooling mesh and put extra armor in that we had. So last one, and we can get started. Right, so we can scrap that. Let's lob this in our bike. Where's my bike? There it is. 1, 2, 3. Just make sure we're all completely loaded. Junk turret, pistol, M60. Right. So I say this probably is going to take 2 videos. I'm not quite sure. I'm not going to know until we've gone through the whole building whereabouts I'm going to be cutting it. Right. So we can get extra food if need be, so that's good. And there we go, the first 2 zombies dead. Right. Anything in our lockers here? No. Bit of free food. Bit of red tea. Now, I'm not going to be worrying too much about the smaller loot in here. So things like these jars and stuff, we can craft jars. We can just throw those out. I'll always grab a free wood and just scrap those up, but things like the jars, I will quite happily just throw them out if we're getting too full. So we go in through the window. And I want to try this sneak attack sooner rather than later, really. And there is a point, we haven't got any points left, but I was going to look at putting a point into Hidden Strike as well, because this gives us 50% extra damage if we're sneaking. Now, I don't know if that means guns as well. It doesn't actually specify, so if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments below. But oh, that's a very good find. So I put a load of these into our armor earlier. So now we can actually make those. That will really help. Right, we've got a load of worker zombies. Oh, I've already woken you up. So we've got a runner. I've made plenty of ammo as well for Mr. T. Right, let's just deal with you. Come on. Loot bag. And you're down. So the non-ferals we can deal with rather nicely. Okay. So we've got a bit more ammo as well. The feral's going to take a little bit more work. So as you can see on the mini map above us, there are plenty of them in here. So let's just sneak. See if we can find one. There's one. So it did wake the others up, but maybe not on the first shot, but he was a feral. So... And these guys have got helmets on, which is not very helpful. Right. Well, we seem to be doing okay with these guys. So I think we'll be fine with the baseball bat just for the second. And where were you, Twinkle Toes? Bit light on your feet. Right, there we go. Now things like these resources I'll be doing off camera at the end, because there are an insane amount of them in here. Painkiller. Right, oh, we didn't go into that room, did we? I will be looting as we go along. Bit more ammo. Nothing worth having at all. Scrap, scrap. So we are going to be very picky with what we're carrying around with us. Ooh. That's going to be worth a bit of money to sell, and we'll quickly read that and scrap that. And we'll quickly drink our red tea now. Right, turn my light off. Right. Sorry if I'm going to be a bit quiet, but I am a little bit on edge. Hello. As you can see, we're getting plenty of ferals straight off the bat. Right, sort him out. He's going to hit a wall. Now, usually I would come into somewhere like here when I've already got Sexysaurus 5 out of 5, which we don't have at the moment. And not a level 2 baseball bat. Right, so that's... my guy is not very subtle, is he? Come on, come back. I want to try a sneak shot again on that guy. We might be better off just using that. We do have the bandolier mod in our armour, so we should be reloading slightly faster, which is a bonus. Locked. Guys, let me know if you know of any hidden loot in here, because I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit. Now we are going to quickly use a bandage. And we are going to quickly have a piece of sham. I want to keep that food right up. Whoa! Cop! Damn, you're annoying. Hey, Big Mama. What are you two doing? How can somebody be that big and be that quiet? Seems to be anything in there. Right, loads of red dots. Come at me, guys. Come on, Eileen. Now we've got that point. Where was it? Let's try hidden strike. See if it makes a difference with the pistol. Now they're all coming through that wall there. No, I don't like the sound of that. Thank you. Come on, guys, come on round. Oh, OP. Oof. So we can single shot OP with a power attack. Big Mama. I think she was the last one in this area. Let's reload Mr. T. And we're going to be scrapping that. We'll eat that. Scrap that. No, I don't want a baseball bat. Baseball bat. Baseball cap. Right. Locked. So some working stiff tool crates. Okay, a few electrical parts. Now that's one thing also that I'm going to be doing right at the end. I will go around and be wrenching a lot of stuff at the end, but again I'll do that off camera. We just need to make sure we can get through this before we hit 10 o'clock tonight. So we have got a safe here. I do hear zombies. Right. Let's try and get in here. First time. Oh, well, we don't want that. I'm not the biggest fan of the crossbow in the world. Scrap that. We'll take all of the money though. Right. Come on, Mr. T. You're coming with me. Go through here. I do hear zombies beating on stuff. If I remember correctly, there was some loot down here. Anything hidden? I don't like whatever I've woken up behind here. I don't think there's any loot behind here anymore. Right. I don't need that. Right, let's get out of here before we fall into a trap. Right, let's go. Start popping some heads. Whoa! She's a feral. Mr. T is doing the work. We got a feral biker down there. Oh no, he's not a feral. I think we just pissed him off. There we go. Is he down? Still can hear plenty of zombies about. Oh. Is that a dog I can hear as well? Right, what have we got going on in here? Scrap. Get out. Scrap. Jars. Junk tire parts, glue, paper, we don't need. Let's reload you. Could do getting rid of a stack of that. Nails, definitely do not need nails. Don't need any of the stuff they're going to be giving us in that either. Right. Follow the lights. Now this is where I could really do with my sneaks. So let's give this a go. Try on the weakest zombie first. And she's a feral. And I'm still crouched. Right. Did not go too well. Let's try the next one. You gonna be a feral? No, so that was down in one. Okay. Whoa! Oh my god. What are you doing? Get away from me. You still up? Man, you were crazy. Oh, now I get my brother as well. Get out of it. Come on, come around the corner. Right. Right, I've had enough of your little shenanigans. Right. Oh, hello. I saw another one of those bloody flying turkeys. Oh my god, I think we've just woken up the rest of the factory. Right. I don't like being out on this ledge. Right, when we get ourselves... Got to be careful here because I don't want them falling down and then coming up potentially behind me. Now after I've done this section, line them up. Yes. Just like bowling. Right. I think I will jump down to... Very nice. What? Oh. Now you stay down. Let me get my bullets. I want that steel. Right, is there a safe way to get down here? Right, here we go. Emptied out a load of my inventory. Let's quickly grab some of the stuff around here that we're going to take with us. What about that? Painkiller, thank you. Shotgun shells, bit of lead. Let's take all of this with us. Needle and thread. Right. Sounds like we've got somebody beating on something. Right, let's just grab all of this. How are you feral so quiet? Scrap, 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 scrap. Right. Now my bike is already filled up, so it is going to be a drop chest. Oh, hello. Oh. Stop missing you. What are you doing? I'm going to need to wrench those later. Get great electrical parts from these computer control pieces here. There we go. Why does he keep on beating on stuff? Right, I see a potential sneaky. Now, I heard a potential dog. In real life, I like dogs. But I don't like zombie dogs. SMS smell. Right, now I believe this is where we've got all the fire zombies. Now they're weak. I don't think they run. There they are. Come on, one at a time. How did you hit me? Bugger off. Oh, that's just bloody ridiculous. And now I'm on fire. Right, this is... Hello, what's happened here? Right. Pissing me off now. Right, Mr. T, just deal with them. That was a shit show of a performance. We're going to take a painkiller. We're going to drink that. And we're going to take a first aid bandage. So some of the weakest zombies we've hit so far. And of course that's the biggest issues. Right, let's get ourselves through here. Sneaky, so you can't just run through there. Shut that door. Let's get ourselves into here. Nursey, nursey. Right, what do we got here? Plenty of painkillers. Loads of painkillers. Splint. Right, let's get that gone. That gone. Little things like this I'm not going to be worrying about. Just for the minute. In fact, we'll even take that. Throw that out. Throw that out. Right, let's go. Here we go. Any other runners? The runners are the ones we got to be concerned about. Look at all the resources in here. Right, where are all these zombies? Well, there's one. Right, where are the rest of you clowns? You're going to be behind here, aren't you? Right, any vultures? Oh my god. We are definitely not really equipped for doing this. Some zombies below us apparently. That means some zombies are falling down. Which means they're going to be coming back to try and bite me. Let's ignore you guys for the minute. Right, shotgun Messiah crate. You guys are jumping in from the ceiling. So then guys, I'm going to leave the first part of the episode right here. We've got the second half to do, so make sure you tune in for that in the next episode. If you know where any hidden loot is or anything like that, make sure you put that in the comments down below and give the video a big thumbs up. And also remember to smash that subscribe button if you haven't done already. Take it easy, guys.